3.
Oh, no. All right. Hey, welcome back to Highly Social. I'm Mike Eaton. Such a professional. Guys, today I'm really excited. I am joined by two of the most incredible people I've ever met. We've got Wes Barker and Chris Ramsay.
Hey.
Welcome,
Is this a live podcast?
It is. We're live to nobody, so it's okay.
Damn,
people will watch it
cool.
eventually, but we'll probably get like 5 or 6 people watching by the end of it.
Hey, what up?
How did you figure that out?
So-
What did you look at that made us look live?
This is on air.
Oh.
Yeah, on the screen where all those...
I'm overwhelmed.
See how the numbers... I know, dude. It's fucking ADD paradise.
This place is insane.
Yeah.
This is like the coolest podcast studio I've ever
And they
seen.
don't know you're in here.
Yeah,
That's
like
really
every now and then I just bribe Dan to sneak in. I'm like, hey, let me do a podcast.
Yeah, they're gonna randomly tune into your live podcast. Hey, what the fuck?
Yeah, hey, that's our fucking studio. No, the Drinking Bros are dope as shit, and they've hooked me up a lot and let me use the studio for things. So
You
Very
have
cool.
to say that right now.
yeah, of course, I'm on here, but also I love them.
It's written right here for me to say it too.
Well, you guys are enjoying a hard AF seltzer. How fucking great are those?
Dude, these are surprisingly delicious. Like the first
Amazing.
sip, you're like, okay, seltzer, and then it hits you. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
that's better.
And then wait like 15 minutes when you realize they're also 8%.
I saw that right
so
off
they
the top.
fucking
They're 8%. That's dangerous.
Yeah.
That is a dangerous
Liquid
thing.
tannerite, baby.
Holy shit!
For
Liquid
serious.
tannerite.
Dude, when they first released them, yeah, I mean, we got like a strawberry shortcake and a blue raspberry flavor and stuff. Strawberry short, dude, I'm like fucking shotgunning them at the release party, and then it's like, oh no, consciousness, it's gone.
Oh no!
I'm so fucking glad you guys are in Austin. Last time you were here, I met you, and you blew my fucking mind, and now you're back. So what brought you back?
Yeah. No, you go for it. No, you first.
You blew his mind way harder this time.
Yeah, yeah, dude, coughing syncope. That shit rules.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Last night we were hanging out, and I was smoking some CBD, and I took a really big CBD hit right as Chris tells me the end of a story, and I started laughing at the same time I was coughing from the CBD dab, and there just wasn't enough oxygen in my brain to keep being on. But I'm me, so you guys are like, oh, what a funny bit. Mike's falling on the ground.
Dude.
And it's like, oh no, Mike might be dead.
I thought for sure.
Dude, when I saw you, because like you kind of turned around and leaned like this, so I thought you were just like turning around to cough or something, but then you kept leaning, and you wouldn't stop leaning, and eventually, and you fell so softly, by the way, which we were all thankful for. We're grateful for that because we did not want to clean up that mess. But you fell really gracefully onto the ground like a feather, with your eyes open. Like a fish out of water, just
Terrifying.
just like this. And you had, dude, it was. I was half expecting, I was still laughing, by the way, when you were on the ground. And then you came to, and you went, oh shit, not again. And everyone was around you, like you were dead.
The moment coming back from one of those, because you go out of reality the same way you come in. Like, it just kind of, you don't realize it's happening. You're just like, ha, 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 ha. And then the window sound plays, and it's like, no. Thankfully, I'm padded, so I soft fell.
Dude, I was facing the wrong way. When I turned around, I'm like, could be a heart attack, right? Like, that's
You son of a bitch. Mike's fat.
I don't know what a heart attack looks like, so that might be
maybe
it.
that's what this is. I was down there pounding your chest.
You literally went like, turn him on his side, turn him on his side. This is coming in for me. I didn't know what to do. And then when you came to, and you were just giggling, you're like, oh man, slapping your knee, and it's just like good old times. And we were all in shock still. I think I was kind of happy because had this happened to any other person of any other profession, I was saying if you were like an engineer or anything else, like there would have been an ambulance there, and we would all been worried. But you're a comedian, so it was just like funny. Yeah. So we all just kind of laughed it off.
Yeah. Oh, man. And then I went right back to just telling of a story of another time it happened.
Scroll through more food pictures on Instagram. You're fucking wasting everyone's time so bad.
So many food pictures.
I'm like, oh, did you make this? He's like, no. I'm like, well, please stop showing it to me. What a night.
Oh my god.
Imagine if that's what you like. It's the opposite of how you feel with like kid photos, right? Did you make this? Then I want to see it.
Yeah, then I want to see it.
Oh, every time someone's like, tell me how old their kid is, I immediately do the math, how old I'll be when they turn 19. Right? I'm like, how old is your kid? They say something. I'm like, 48. They're like, what? And I'm like, I'll be 48 when your kid's 19. Well, there's nothing. Why? I just did some math. There's nothing weird about that.
It's a cool fact. You know, like
That's
facts?
a cool fact. He's like Rain Man, dude. I think it's cool.
They do not like it. A little life hack. You can all take that with you.
Yeah, that's so useful.
Yeah.
Because I hate when people try to tell me about their kids,
He
man.
he made a video about it on YouTube. He teaches you how to do it. It's a pretty sick trick. Do it at parties.
What I did that works just as well as me and my friend Adam Lucky did a show where we reviewed movies as pedophiles.
That's hilarious.
So we just dressed up like pedophiles and reviewed movies.
That's
And,
fun. Wait, what movies?
First, we reviewed Armageddon.
Oh, okay.
Incredible film because
There's
there's
no
no
kids.
hot kids to distract you.
Yeah, there's no ugly
So you
kids
can just
either.
watch the plot of the film, and they like use
Right.
ugly people. So you're just like, ew, Ben
There's no
Affleck.
hot kids to
Ew,
distract
Ben.
you.
Yeah.
So you're just two guys watching a movie at this point.
And then we're like, and plus, like, if you think about Armageddon, it'd be really cool if like the asteroid hits and it kills all the adults, and then we come back, we have to fuck the kids, right? Because we gotta fix the planet,
Dude.
right?
Yeah.
So then we're heroes. Right? So we did that angle, and we did it live and recorded it. But the best part is at the end. Adam has a daughter who is there with her mom, like outside playing during this. So then afterwards, Adam's outside smoking a cigarette, and he's like, "Daddy, Daddy." Like, what? Just people are like, "Oh no, 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 no."
Dude, do you think about it? Pedophiles are normal people when there are no kids around.
Yeah.
If there's no kids present, pedophiles are just dudes.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with them.
I think you could say that about
they're-
anybody.
Yeah.
Like any fetish.
Yeah, take the kids away and they're just dudes, man. They just want to have a good time, have some beers. There's nothing wrong with them.
Is this off the NAMBLA website? What's happening right now?
Yeah, take the kids out of the equation. They're just guys. See? They're just looking to have fun. Like, it doesn't matter. You bring the
take
kids around,
two
it gets
dead
weird.
people out of the way. OJ's just a football player.
Exactly
you
what
know?
I'm saying. Simple math.
Quick maps.
Yeah.
Oh man, have you guys done any tricks that like push the border of any like where people were upset by them? You
Yeah.
both have some darker leaning and offensive humor for
Yeah.
sure that I've seen.
Yep.
So I have to imagine, for me, when I'm telling a joke and it starts to bomb,
Yeah.
I know that I like, especially in a story, I'm fucked because there's still like 10 more things I got to say, and I can't just bail out. But I've got other words up there. But if you have something that pisses people off, like, what's the recovery like on that?
I mean, with magic is interesting because you don't know where it's going, right? So, like a joke, you can tell that somebody's setting up a joke, and even though you don't know what the punch is, you can expect like there's gonna be this type of punch, right?
Yeah.
You just don't know where it's going. So if I fuck up, you don't know,
Yeah.
right? You just think it's part of the thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Right. So as long as you have enough in your arsenal
Yeah.
of knowledge and like crowd work, and you can just mix something and create something else, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, it won't be as good as what they would have, what you would have got away with or whatever." But they don't know that.
Yeah. Well, but so that is one side of it that's very interesting. The other side is like, I mean, have you guys gotten in trouble for anything though?
Yeah, so it depends. Like same with like comedy. Like sometimes you do the wrong trick in the wrong venue.
Yeah.
Right? Like I got tricks where I got 6 people on stage all drawing dicks, and that doesn't go over well everywhere. It's a
Fun,
right?
Fun
It's a fucking
set, dude.
It's the funniest.
Tell them what the
Basically,
the
I get 5 people up there, and they all draw dicks on these different canvases, right? And I don't see them. They mix them up, and then I have to, look at them and pair up like with who drew what.
That rule.
But I bring up a couple couples and then a single guy, and the couples, the dicks they draw, they're not the same normally.
Yeah.
Like this guy's drawing the dick he wished
fucking
he
weird.
had. She's drawing the accurate dick, right?
Yeah, dude. There's so much to play with there.
Or sometimes I'm like one's circumcised, one's not. I'm like, whose dick did you draw, lady? Right? Like or whatever. It's so.
Some of them are
crazy.
coming. Some of them are soft. Some of them are hard.
Yeah.
You
Oh, yeah,
can
some of
read
them
a
look like
lot
they
about
were-
a person
yeah.
about how they draw a dick.
Oh, 100%. Some look like they were
wild.
traced when I wasn't looking. I don't know. It's fucking wild, man.
And there's always the one solo dude who draws like the biggest hammer.
Yeah, it's
Like
just
he's just
insane.
like, fuck it, I'm out here.
So there's like no magic technique to it. It's just turn it around, riff jokes
Yeah.
and look at people, and you're gonna figure it out real fucking fast. So you could do this tomorrow with 5 people.
People can't hold back their excitement
It's
about their own dick
unbelievable.
behavior. Yeah, it's funny.
That's
It's
fucking
really
awesome.
funny. And you can tell sometimes who's like you're like this belongs to that guy for sure.
You guys say that with so much confidence, but you taught me a cool party trick last night. And I just fucking fumbled it.
Yeah.
So hard.
No, I taught you a gag. It was a gag, dude.
What was it?
You can't even fuck it up. I know. And you somehow still did it.
What was it?
So yeah.
Do it.
So he's think of a number.
Do we do it to him?
Oh, yeah, Dan, I'm gonna get you on this one. Do you have a microphone? All right. You're gonna think of a color.
Okay.
And you're gonna say it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Green.
Green. Yeah. See, everyone says green. But yeah, it's retarded. But I'm also dumb. I keep forgetting to say it when you start saying it. So last night,
Didn't say it.
You barely said it there. You barely said it there.
Yeah, you were like 5 seconds late.
I'm a magician.
It's better to not even make sense with the word and try to just get the speed right.
He's coughing.
So-
He's coughing.
So if I say think of a color on a number, a 3-digit number on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. 241. Everybody says that. So it's better to just mumble something and get the speed right than to get the number right? Because it's so stupid.
Green. Everyone says green. But last night, I asked Derek from like across the way. I was like, "Hey, Derek, think of a number 1 through 100, and you're gonna say on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. He goes 11. And I go, you got it wrong.
Get fucked up. Derek, you had one job. You fucked up.
It's so funny. Oh, fuck, that's funny, man. That
That might be a better version.
Yeah. That's a better way.
That was wrong.
Yeah, you just go, nope. Try again.
I panicked because I realized he had already said the number out loud. And I was like, everyone's looking at me. Say something.
You're welcome to doing magic, dude. Don't fuck it up.
You're such a kind soul, though, right? You're just genuinely interested in what he had to say.
Yeah. You're like, that's awesome, man.
What a cool number to
Yeah. Anyways.
Holy shit.
Oh, shit, man. I'm loving it.
I don't understand how I laugh as much as I do, and I'm still so fat.
Yeah, you're burning calories.
I have no abs in there, but they're just constantly working.
Yeah, dude. You eat a lot then.
I guess.
Yeah, you love food.
I sure
We
do.
went to CM Smokehouse. You ever eat there?
Oh my God, I fucking love it. What'd you get?
We got wings.
Yes. Rib wings?
And rib wings?
Yes.
Oh, that's what we got. We just got wings and rib wings.
They also do my favorite thing, the brisket crunch wrap.
The
Really?
wrap? We had like
Crunch
a
wrap.
We had like a sandwich last time, like some melt or something.
Yeah,
oh my God.
Y'all
that place
fucked
is-
up.
Did we?
Got to get that crunch wrap.
God damn it.
Crunch
So
wrap?
it's just a crunch wrap like Taco Bell, but instead of the shitty ground beef,
Yeah.
they use his amazing brisket.
Now we know.
And then they have like their real guac in there and like
yeah.
a big like handmade like fried corn torta thing in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Boner Town. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
There's
come
so
back
much
down
good
there.
food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the other thing too, is I didn't start shitting liquid till today. You know, coming to Texas, I was prepared for it. I knew it was coming. I knew that so I was hoping it would happen at home.
This is not a solid shit town.
Yeah, and I was like, day two, I was like, I come out of the bathroom, I'm like, solid again, dude. And he's like,
Whoa.
nice. And I'm like, yeah, I think I got this. And then today I was like, fuck. Yeah, I was like, I was crowning all day and just, it was a tough one.
You gotta go eat some fiber.
Was that it?
Just to put a whole mess of lettuce in you.
We just leave
lettuce.
Texas.
Yeah, that also works.
we wait a while and we come back
Yeah.
again.
Do you hear Louis' bit where he's like, I'm always 48 hours
In a 40-hour
in a
window.
48-hour window of diarrhea.
It determines how far he'll get from his house.
Yeah, it's such a good bit.
Dude, I don't understand people that can shit away from home.
Oh, really?
I can do
Dude, unless
I
it's like
enjoy it.
an emergency, it's fucking like, no.
No, I'd go for it. Like, if I have to shit, I'd rather just find a new place to shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, like I like, because that time that
are you, a
you're
bear?
shitting, dude, that time when you're shitting in a strange place,
Yeah.
all you have is the present, right? You're just there with your thoughts, and you start looking around and noticing like different things.
Master Shifu retard
Dude,
shit is that?
I'm looking at their tile choices. I'm looking at what the crack is by the door. I'm looking at, maybe the fan power.
You got to think
all
it's
these
also
things.
economical. Trevor Wilson's got a bit about that where you got to eat in and shit out because you don't paper toilet paper.
Oh,
right? It's
eat in,
economical.
shit out.
Yeah, that's his motto.
Yeah, or eat out and shit in. I don't know. It's my sex life.
Yeah. Shit in that pussy and then eat it out.
Yeah,
Dude.
eat it out.
Economics.
In and out.
Yeah, I do the opposite of that.
Yeah, me too.
Fucking K. Trevor Wilson. Fucking Squirrely Dan, dude. What's been like your favorite thing that you've experienced while you guys have been here so far?
You fucking checking out for a second. God damn it. That made my night.
I don't know. We got to shoot some guns the other day. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, I shot a 50 cal.
Yeah.
Woof.
Dude,
I went from never shooting a gun to shooting a 50 cal.
Yeah.
that was the first thing they let us shoot, too. It's like, boom. We're like, oh, what is that? Like,
Yeah.
it was wild.
I started sweating immediately. It was, I get it now though.
Yeah.
I get it as hard as a rock.
Texas, brother.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like every time that you meet somebody that's like, guns are bad, they're just a terrible thing, and then you take them to a gun range, they're like, okay, I was an idiot.
Yeah.
Because, like, there's no one that's more safe than the range people, and then you meet the people that are
Oh, we
super
weren't
into
at a
guns.
range. We were at a school.
Yeah, perfect. Wait for the bell.
They call that a free range. Yeah.
Normally, when you hit the ducks, they turn around. These ones just fall. I don't understand.
They were the 50 cal, just cut them right in half.
Felt like overkill.
Holy
Oh shit! I hit a teacher.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
So sad.
No, that was pretty fun. And then just been hanging out, having people around every night and laughing. It's just been fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Seeing last night, David Lucas and friends.
Yeah,
So
that was an
funny,
awesome
man.
show.
That was an awesome show. There's some karaoke, random like crowd work karaoke or whatever. I don't know what it
Yeah.
is, but it was great.
I'd never experienced that Casey Rocket guy before, whatever.
Oh yeah, you saw him at the
man.
creek.
That was really fucking
That was
funny.
the first time I saw him live,
Yeah.
and I was not disappointed. He's
That was
amazing.
fun. That's
Dude,
what
he's
fun.
my favorite. Normally, Casey comes here and does a segment called the Worm Report.
That's what I was telling him about.
Yeah. So normally he does that, but he's been busy the last few weeks because he's a very popular boy. But
Yeah,
God,
he's big
so
around
fucking
here, eh?
funny.
He's like
Yeah.
a local legend.
Yeah. Well, he moved here from Boise.
Okay.
And then, like, very quickly, people were like, "What the fuck is this
Yeah.
guy?" Because he's so funny and so different.
It's unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when you see something so
Absolutely.
different like that,
Something new is fun.
Yeah, and he just keeps bringing on the new stuff. Also, I'm very excited because October marks the beginning of pumpkin season. So Casey will be doing all pumpkin material for the rest of October.
Is that really a thing?
Yeah.
What?
See, that's why this guy's a genius.
Yeah, he's fucking amazing.
Wow.
Oh my
I asked
God.
him because I was
love
excited
that.
for Saturday for the Filthy show. I was like, "Oh my god, are you gonna do? Is pumpkin start today?" He's like, "Not for Filthy, but for the rest." of Filthy's a big deal.
They
Like,
wouldn't get it.
You
Yeah.
don't want to fuck around and do
Yeah,
the
no, of
crazy
course. You're
pumpkin
yeah.
stuff, but
That's hilarious.
I'm stoked.
Yeah, you're going out and doing Skankfest.
Yeah, man, I'm excited.
That's massive. So many people going out there. Eh? So many like big names. Like
Huge. It's the lineup for the thing's fucking
It's
insane.
insane. I saw the tweet today with
in the list.
and it was just like everybody's there. That's
Yeah, man. Bert Kreischer's gonna be there.
yeah.
That's who I'm. That's
they
who
do
I
a
wanna
roast
do.
there too, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do the naked roast.
Yeah, I would.
Hell
that's
yeah.
sick,
Oh
dude.
my God.
Me and Adam. So Adam Lucky runs the roast battles here in town. So the official roast battle that started out of the Belly Room at the Comedy Store. It's been around forever with Brian Moses and Jeff Ross and all them. So last year they started the Roast League. So now there's Roast Battle London, Roast Battle Chicago, Roast Battle Austin, New York, Tokyo.
It's like the M1 mixtape.
Exactly. And so now all of the cities now have rankings that are part of the official roast battle. And Brian Moses will travel these cities and host roasts there.
Cool.
So I was for like 2 months the Austin champion. Then I got beat by the girl I took it from, Heather Keith.
Oh, wow.
And then she recently just got beat by Nick Roche. So like the title's switching around.
Great.
But now I'm gonna go and try and challenge Nick for the title. Try and take it back.
Nick's that tall dude.
Nick is the sweet baby faced boy. I don't think of him as tall. He's kind of shaped like a bobblehead.
Like a bobblehead.
Yeah.
We met a lot of
Look
crazy.
him up.
Yeah, you've
people.
met a lot of people.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nick's great.
Cool.
He's
I remember all
total
the funny
roaster.
ones.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hey, we're getting inked.
Yeah. How
do
fucking
that.
crazy is that? It seemed like a good idea.
Yeah,
right?
let's
get
do
a silly
it.
tattoo.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to bring our good friend Jeremiah Perazzo over here
Hell yeah.
to do some tattoos. Doesn't matter. I mean, you probably want to do some CBD while you're inking up. Probably don't want to leave your CBD so far away from you. At Tattoos by
Look,
Jerem on
holding it.
Instagram. He's a fucking killer.
Stop holding it because it just keeps going this way.
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
funny.
they set me up.
That's my trick.
Watch, ready?
Whoa.
So, yeah.
A
Mind blown.
mentalist.
So what are we getting here?
So, yeah, today we were trying to figure out what kind of tattoos we were going to get, and Jeremiah was sending me some suggestions while I was at therapy. So then he was like, what do you think? And I just looked at my phone there and was like, fucking incredible. So it turns out we are going to be getting the butterfly, and it is a melting stick of butter with butterfly wings. In my case, this is kind of like that one song, Bullet with Butterfly Wings, because this is the thing that's killing me. Fucking butter, dog. Butter bullets? Ah, dude, I love butter so much.
Sorry, this
This is cool.
This is turning into a great clip.
Thanks, man. You got it. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, so we were getting the butterfly.
The butterfly.
Yeah.
I walk in. He's like, "You want to see what you're getting?" I was like, "Yes, please.
Right?
Would love to."
So are you like pretty flippant about tattoos as well? You're like, whatever, just put
Absolutely.
it on there? Because you get one body, it's going to die. Like,
Yeah,
put some cool shit
100%.
on it, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any, Wes?
Yeah, I got one.
What do you have? Oh, yeah, I forgot. You showed me.
leg
That's your
tattoo.
only one?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's why he's freaking out when I had to choose it for him.
No shit. What a nice thing for you to not punish this man.
I was
You
very
did me
close.
solid. It's funny enough. It's perfect.
Yeah, he was very. I think he gave me a hug, and he's like, "Thanks, man. Thank you." Like he was so happy.
I let Chris pick whatever, and then
No, you let me pick. You picked where or what?
Yeah.
because it was my birthday.
That's right.
And you were getting tattooed for my birthday.
So I went for wear because that seemed like a way better choice than getting a fucking neck tattoo.
Yeah, exactly. Because
So-
I was going teardrop or something.
Yeah.
Like,
But Chris was throwing things out there like, oh, get his wife's name spelt wrong, stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like, and I was like, oh my god, let's
Fucking
not do that.
hilarious.
Yeah, so I'm glad you went with that leg tattoo.
yeah. Or Chris Angel logo was on the
Yeah.
table for a
Yeah.
second. Mind Freak.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Mind Freak.
Yeah, as like a Tupac tattoo. Fucking
Gangster magician tattoo. You kidding me?
That's cool. What is your dumbest tattoo?
Oh, probably this one.
Which one is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, wait. Can you flip to his camera?
Zoom in.
I don't know. Would that work? Oh, not again.
You're going to get flagged on this video.
It looks like a dick.
See that right there? So stupid. That's probably the dumbest one. Yeah. I think that's it.
So much.
Oh yeah, I have the David Copperfield's face. I have yeah.
Or Bob Saget, depending on.
Yeah, or Bob Saget.
How you wanna
Yeah, looks kind of like him.
I mean, the dickhead's pretty good.
Yeah.
That feels like one of those caterpillars that has like a fake snake that they use to keep predators away. Like, it's a dick, it's a dick, it's a dick. Stay away.
How wild are those things?
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I got actually, we did a tattoo roulette. We rented a house in Vegas once, and we got a tattoo artist to spend the weekend with us. And we had tattoo roulette, so we would all draw or write down an idea or three ideas and drop them in a hat.
Uh-huh.
And whatever you picked, you had to get.
Sick.
And so we didn't know what other people put in the hat.
Yeah.
And I lucked out. I got a speedometer right here on my knee. I'm not a car guy. It's so stupid. I was like, it's fine. Like
Yeah,
the
it's not
speedometer is
bad.
totally cool. My buddy got a butterfly, a real butterfly, tramp stamp.
Oh, no.
And then
And that was the one he put in and chose. Really,
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's karma right there,
Yeah.
bitch.
And then Nick got mine, which was the Nike logo with Adidas written underneath. And I ended up tattooing him, and it looks terrible and crooked. And,
Even better.
yeah, it looks like a prison tattoo.
Fuck yeah. Well, do you want to stencil?
Who's going first? You?
Yeah, you go for it.
All right.
We're doing color in yours, yeah?
Yeah. Well, do you want to knock out his first then? So
Oh, okay.
Because
I mean, up to you. I can go first.
Well, shit. I already put the caps down.
All right.
All right.
Well, I don't know what that means.
I don't know what the cap. I've got a cap on. You got
Yeah.
a cap on. We're all cap guys.
Caps down already.
Okay.
So you guys are based out of Vancouver, is that right?
No, I'm
Are
from
you're
Vancouver.
from Vancouver? Okay.
But he's in Montreal, always been, and I'm in Toronto now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
East,
yeah, I should do it
East
on
Coast
this
boys.
Fuck yeah.
That's when we started coming down here more like Vancouver, the only place I'd really go. I go to LA a lot. It's a quick flight. But now in Toronto, it's like so easy to come down here.
Yeah,
It's not
super
easy, but
duper.
it's better than.
but it's not fucking 10 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is the move. We're gonna keep coming back, man. We fucking love it here.
It's a crazy time. There's some like wild, cool shit happening.
And there's like a bunch of great creators, awesome podcasts, funny people. Like fuck, man, it's got everything.
Yeah, that's the thing. It doesn't like only have comedy. Like the comedy is massive in Austin, obviously, but like we were hanging out with those gun dudes, and they're all doing content that's like radically different and popping off.
We were hanging out with one of our favorite YouTube channels today. We were hanging out and making content with them out in
Scam School. I don't know if you ever heard of Scam School. Brian Brushwood. He was an OG. So it turns out this was one of the first 1,000 YouTubers to get 1 million subs.
That's dope.
YouTube was in 2005. He started in 2006.
Whoa.
And he thought he was too late to the game when he started back then.
Holy
he was telling us
shit.
on a podcast. This is wild, but he's done really well for himself. They do 4 or 5 different podcasts. So they do like political stuff. They got some comedy stuff and horror stuff. Like
I went on.
The guys figured it out.
Went on his channel today, and I wanted to teach something, and I fucked it up. So look forward for that content. He's like, I'm posting this, man. It is the funniest fucking video of all time.
Oh, that rules.
But fucking up on like in real life on a show is one thing, right? You just move on, do another trick, recover, whatever. This is like, and that's it. Thanks for coming out, Wes.
It's so like we were on the floor rolling because it fucked. We knew it wasn't gonna work out. And he was like, "Oh, just you watch." And so we're like, "Everybody, grab your phones. Let's film it." And there's this huge build up, and we're like, "Wes, they're doing the impossible," and it was just such a letdown. Like it was. If the trick had worked, the reaction wouldn't have been as great as this. And it just flopped, and we're all rolling, dude. It was like, cut. That's it. Print it. Send it.
And there's something super satisfying about seeing like we're all 3 of us on that. They're like, really well established magicians, right? And you just don't expect it to go that way.
I'll explain what it was.
I guess we could.
It was so he has this thing where you can take a light bulb, and at this height on cement, if you drop it on the base of it, it will like kind of bounce and it won't break.
And you're just dropping a light bulb and it won't break. It's his bar bet. It's not a magic
It's a bar
trick.
bet, right? So he this is how he starts the premise. He goes, "What do you think's gonna happen if I drop this light bulb?" And we go, "It's gonna break." Sound guys are like, "Yeah, we're gonna hear it. It's gonna break." And
Yeah, of course.
yeah, it's gonna break for sure.
Light bulbs,
And he goes, "Oh, no. Well, let's see, right?" We're like, "Okay." I'm like, "Get your phones out, boys. It's gonna break." And like, so we all get our phones out on camera. There's like 3 camera operators. We're all filming this. Wes is starting to get red. He's like, "Oh fuck." He's like, he's like, "Wait, do I remember how to do this?" And like all this shit's going on.
There's a little technique involved.
Yeah, of course. It's a bar trick.
And so we filmed it from one angle in slow mo. We got like all this and building it up, dude, and fucking clink, it smashes, it breaks, and we just die laughing because there was such a huge build up to this. And I'm like, I'm gonna do that at a bar, dude. I'm getting up on the table. I'm like, shut off the music, because it's so much better when you fail at that.
Oh fuck!
Everybody loses their mind. Like, get your cameras out. Let's go. Get your cameras out, everybody. Start filming. You got a live feed, throw it on, What do you think's going to happen, huh? What do you think's going to happen?
That's such a better way. What do you think's about that?
Yeah, and then it just, and people, I mean, I lost my mind. It was so stupid.
It's like just the wasting the most amount of time. You know what I mean? Like, I come all the way out here. I've been wanting to be on this channel for a long time. I was like, I'll do something cool. Oh, boy.
So you guys do that, like, often where you take risks with something, you're like, I know how to do this, but like the pressure might make you choose. Like I know sometimes on stage, I've been in the middle of a set and things have been going really well, and then my brain will just pop to a bit, even if it's what I haven't done in a while. Be like, this will fucking kill right here, and I'll throw it out there, and sometimes it really pays off. And then sometimes I and fucking just Porky Pig that shit.
Oh no!
So that I mean, is that what happened with?
We call it overperforming in magic.
Okay.
Where you take a left turn. And you're like, oh, I'm gonna go here with this. I'll do an extra one. I'll top the thing I just did. And it's like it can pay off big, like you said, but sometimes it's like, oh fuck, I should have stopped.
It ruins everything before.
Yeah.
If you don't hit it.
Yeah, I hit a miracle trick once at a bar with Chris, and he's like, "Stop! Don't perform anymore."
Yo, and
I was like,
"You did one more trick, you drunk fuck, dude." That was.
I should have stopped.
Yo, we were at this like dive bar, and like the bartender was there. He was like, "Oh, you guys do magic, whatever." And like Wes is fucking sloshed at this point.
Yes.
He's almost
super rare for me.
Yeah, he almost checked out. He was like, yeah. In his own way, he just drinks too much and does what you did. And just, yeah, and so he's he's there and he's like, I'll show you a trick. Now there's this deck of cards that's been there. It's been shuffled, but it's also filled with like beer and it's a bit swollen and sticky and it's just there. And he just waltzes over while I'm doing a trick and he goes, I'll show you a better one. And he goes with utter confidence.
Incredible.
The most confidence I've ever seen of a person in his state, and goes, and he's like not even looking at you. He's like, I'll show you a better one. He's like not even making eye contact.
Was it better?
Yeah. And he goes, name a card. And they're like 5 of spades. He's like, cut the deck anywhere. And they cut it, and it's 5 of spades. And Wes just goes, and walks off. I go, that's a fucking miracle. That's a miracle. That doesn't happen. You can't do that. That's cheating. That doesn't work that way. That's not how magic
actual
works.
magic, you fuck.
Yeah.
That's not allowed.
I literally go to the guy and I'm like, I hope you never see another card trick for the rest of your life, dude. That's the best thing you'll ever see. And Wes immediately like comes back, does a UE and goes, want to see another one? Just does some fucking shitty counting trick or some shit.
You can't walk away.
Walk away. Leave the building, dude. Don't ever come back.
I wanted another drink. I wasn't gonna leave.
He felt this high, or he's like, well, I'll fucking.
I can do anything now. I'm like, fucking say a number.
Hilarious.
11. That's a good number.
Dude, it's so. I mean, there's something about like when you drink and then you're performing. When something goes well, there is just like, I need more.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, I've done. There's a picture of me on the wall on the door, the employee door at the Creek in the Cave. There was a night where I did a show. It was a very fun show. I have a great set. We're all high-fiving in the back. Then I have a bunch of drinks. And then they're like, go up on the open mic. And I'm like, no, I had a great set. I don't want to ruin it. And then I have a few more drinks. And I'm like, I'm going to do the open mic. And I go like, hey, put me up. And they're like, okay, Mike. Yeah. And then I walk into the side stage going up to Creek. There's a tablecloth there for some reason, but it's a big red sparkly tablecloth. So I put it on like a cape.
Oh my God.
And then I came out and just did a blacked out set just talking to people like they were peasants. Just pretending to be a king. And it went awful, of course. It's not.
See, I thought that could go either way.
Yeah, I was like,
could've.
maybe.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry. I was laughing really hard. My bad.
You thought you were in pain.
It hurts my vagina so bad.
Yeah. Mike's actually holding his hand while he's tattooing his arm. He's like, can you hold my hand while you tattoo me?
Yeah.
When I did a magic show in Vancouver at the Biltmore called Drunk Magic, and I sold 200 tickets to it, and the premise was what it sounds like. I'm just like the audience. I did a little podcast with my buddies off the top, a couple of comedians, and then they get us some drinks, and I'm like, send drinks on the stage. The audience send us whatever they want. We're drinking it. I mean, we're like 18 drinks in.
Yeah.
And I start the magic show, and holy shit, man, I do not remember. I remember I tried to do the same trick twice, a couple times. I forgot. I tried to pick up a guy for no reason, like bigger than you, and I fucked up, and I like slipped. We both fell. Took the thing. At one point, I take a stool and I threw it at the audience. Dude,
This
wife
video's
would
on
never-
YouTube.
But yeah, I put it up. I reacted to it.
And he reacted to it, and he's like, he got blacked out. He couldn't remember his set.
Couldn't remember anything. I blacked out hard. My wife had to go on stage and end the show after like half an hour. It was
What a champ she is.
yeah. She never gets involved. So like when I found out that's how the show ended, she's like, that means like I can't even. I had to watch the video because I'm like, this has to be worse than I even think it was.
It is the funniest shit. It is
no
the
shirt
worst
on.
magic set, the most chaotic, violent, angry. He was so angry for no reason, dude.
What happens when you mix liquors, dude?
Yeah,
I was angry because I could tell it wasn't going well.
You look like they were all your children and you were going to beat them like while you were drunk, dude. That's how you were acting. You were pacing,
I know I said I left like a cigarette, but I came back to beat your ass.
staring people down like, why are you looking at me? He's like, you're on stage. You're supposed to be performing.
Oh my
It's
god,
a crazy
I'm
set.
sweating now just talking. I wish I didn't bring it up.
fucked.
That's
It's
so.
fucked.
Why? That's fucking
I
hilarious.
know, but I don't know why I'm just like starting to flop sweat right now.
I have outside of like 4 times with like technical difficulties, I have every stand-up set that I've done since like 2019 recorded, the audio of it from everywhere. And there are some where it went like, just miserably bad. Where if I'm ever like feeling like real good about myself, I'll just play that.
Yeah, ego check.
Bring me back
Oh
to the
my
bass
God.
line. It's like, dude, I'm fucking doing cool shit. It's like, hey, you remember March 18th? Because this 4 minutes is going to make you cry, buddy.
We need it though.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. That's the one thing that I think separates comedy from a lot of things, though. Because most artists will just get high on their own fumes. You know what I mean? They'll put out stuff and they'll hype themselves up and they'll have hype man and they'll never look at like the shit that went wrong. Anything. They'll just you know what I mean? Like I think it's good to dwell on terrible times to remind you, hey man, you're not that great. Like work harder. You know.
For sure.
And I think my case specifically, like I don't feel too bad about it because it wasn't like I was out there trying to do what I normally do and I did it badly. I was like, I'm going to try this new idea.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, that didn't work. Or it worked out exactly as I was supposed to.
That was the premise.
I mean,
it broke the light bulb. Was
The
gonna
premise
break.
was I'm getting fucking
And let's
blackout
see what
drunk
happens.
and see what happens.
Yeah.
And we found out what
You're a
happened.
legend,
Yeah, so
dude.
I
You're
don't
a
feel too
legend.
bad about it, but thank you.
That is
I
awesome.
don't feel too bad about it, but it's weird. But yeah, that the light bulb did not bounce. It broke on that one for sure.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Oh, that's fucking. I was talking to someone. So when I lived in Azusa, there was this shitty little bar called the Kant in Covina. It's a terrible dive bar, but cheap drinks close by. Me and my landlord are there. We're hanging out. He's also a close friend.
Okay.
Yeah, which is just hanging out. He's asking where rent is. He's getting drinks. No, but he's a huge comedy fan, so he would hang out and we would talk shit about comedy all the time. And we're at the bar drinking, talking about comedy, and then this guy comes in, and he's dressed probably in the way that like they would dress a magician for a TV show. If they had like a vest and a hat and
hell
a
yeah.
cape. And like a big shiny pocket watch thing going on, like he looks like a gay version of the Monopoly Man, kind of like Mr.
gayer-
Bottom Hat. You know?
gayer
Yeah.
version, yeah. Dude looks pretty gay.
Ooh, I see a lot of dick.
He
You know?
doesn't even have a monocle.
Mandela effect, baby.
Mandela effect. There's no monocle. He never had one.
No,
Yep.
that's a lie.
Google it. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Dan, is this real? Do you know?
He has a monocle.
The
Yeah, he has to have
Monopoly
a monocle.
guy never had a
Monopoly,
monocle.
He's rich. He has a monocle.
No, he's got a mustache.
No,
and a hat.
fucking Jim Carrey in Ace Ventura. He's the one who helped perpetuate this Mandela effect because the guy in their scene has a monocle, but it's not. It's like the Monopoly.
Yeah.
Man.
No way.
Look, here it is. Here it is.
Fuck.
Yeah. Look at it. Right
Look, see, no monocle. It's just the hat and the mustache.
shit, I'm
you're living.
retarded.
You're living on an alternate timeline.
there. Yep.
I hate this.
Yep.
Is this at least the one where
He's got a bigger dick than you thought too. Look
Tim
down there.
Meadows
Yo, look
is
at
in
that hump.
Hotel Rwanda?
Was that the Hotel Rwanda?
That's such a romantic movie.
Sorry, I stepped on you there, Mike. That's funny.
No. Fuck, that fucked me up.
Yeah, those Mandela effects are fucking wild. Eh? Like some.
Berenstein Bears?
Yeah, that one.
that was how I was introduced to it. Yeah.
Berenstain Bears. Is that how you're supposed to say it?
No, you're supposed to say Berenstein because that's how the names are, but it's spelled Stain.
It's spelled Stain out.
But what? No.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Fuck
would
that.
have not known how to pronounce that.
Yeah.
Like reading Stain. I would have said Stain if it was written that way.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
There's
That
no
is
dude.
weird.
My dad makes fun of me all the time because when I was learning to read, there was a street by us called Lloyd, and I said, "Oh, Lloyd Street," because I sound everything out. And that was like the way they would just give me shit until I was like fucking 10. You know? So there's no way I was like Berenstain. That would have happened.
Yeah.
I'm 30 years old with my wife. We're out Victoria, BC, and I'm like, I gotta go here first. I'll meet you on Broadway. She's like, the fuck you say? And I was like, Broadway.
And you were 30?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know the word Broadway, but I
Yeah.
was just reading the fucking sign. I don't know why, but I was like, looked at it, and I'm like, I didn't know it was wrong. I'm like,
It's crazy how we go through life sometimes not knowing that we mispronounce something or that something is
Yeah.
because we've just like missed it.
100%.
Like it's just by sheer luck we've just avoided the conversation. Like my brother, this one time we're sitting, he was like 16. I might have been 21. My younger brother, we're sitting around the table and he goes, and we're talking for some reason. We're talking about Friends and then the
Like your friends or the
actors,
show?
no, the show and actors come up. And then we start talking about like Jewish actors and I was like, oh, David Schwimmer, and then he goes, he's so
Huey Tribbiani?
he's so confused. He's like, just looking like this, and I noticed. I'm like, what's up? And he goes, aren't they all dead? Dude, I went, whoa, what? What did you just say? He's like, they're not they're not. He's like, didn't they all die like in the war? Like, you know, and he was 16. I was like, holy shit, dude.
What?
He went through his whole life avoiding anything Jewish, I guess. And just in his head, he had this, no, they're all dead. And I lost my fucking mind, dude. Like a lottery ticket. Like,
Hang on,
so
was he happy or sad when he found out?
Yeah, he was confused.
Also, just to let you know how retarded I am, I thought you were saying he thought the entire cast of Friends was dead.
Oh!
And they died in the war. And I was like, the cast of Friends was in a war? What did I miss?
It's a Mandela effect. Yeah, so that's wild.
I can't believe the cast of Friends killed all of the Jews. That's so crazy.
Every single one. Not one escaped. That's
Hitler,
wild
we were on a break.
Yeah, dude. I could not believe it. So crazy.
Man,
Like he literally if someone mentioned he was picking something up. He was just his whole life is like, so you got to imagine there's
like,
somebody there's somebody out there who's like 30 statistically who doesn't know about something that we all know about.
Oh, for sure.
Just based on sheer lottery luck.
Yeah.
Like,
I bet a bunch of those facts. I'm the
guy.
Yeah.
The song "Yeah" by Usher.
Yeah.
You know, he says on a 1 to 10, she's a certified 20. I still argue that he's saying sci-fi. Because 20 is like a sci-fi number on a 1 to 10. That's out of this
He's
world.
a sci-fi 20?
She's a sci-fi 20. Right? It's pretty close. And I've had this argument with people like, the lyrics are wrong on Rap Genius. I'm right. It's sci-fi. It makes more sense.
And now
you can't be certified above the 1 to 10.
Yeah.
You can only certify results that are part of the scale. So to be outside of the scale, it's a better line.
That's funny.
Also, I read all the Harry Potter books as a kid. And then when I went and saw the movies the first time, I found out that her name was not Hermione Granger.
Fuck both their names on it. Hermione.
Literally both, dog. Do you know how upset I was in the theater? It's like, why are they talking to Hermione like that?
Oh, fuck, hilarious. Oh, man.
The fact that she's like, it's Leviosa. She would hate me. There's no way I'm fucking Hermione now.
My wife and I were talking about a book that we both read, and she's asking me about something about I'm trying to describe what was happening, and I keep I'm like, the main guy. She's like, why you didn't say the name? And I'm like, I don't know how to say the name because it's a weird name, and in my brain I didn't even waste time pronouncing it. I'm like, when I see those words, that's what they're talking about, right? So I just I wasn't in my brain saying some random word. I'm just like, okay, that person, right? I moved on. So I was just like, fuck it, that's the little picture.
You saw those letters and it was like an object to you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, that's the picture of this person. Like, fuck
His name became an emoji.
Picture of this
because you
person's
couldn't
name.
I couldn't communicate to her what I was talking about. I was like,
It's just a hieroglyph.
dancing guy.
fuck it. I'm terrible about reading out loud and stuff, so I would be like you, man. I'd be her main grain or whatever.
Dude, that's so fun.
She's so much hotter as Hermione, though.
Yeah.
It's way hotter.
It is.
Yeah.
I agree.
Especially if you're watching that movie as a pedophile. Right? That's a movie to watch.
We need to reboot that one.
Yo, all of them. And you get progressively sad as they age?
Me and
when
Adam,
you watch all the movies.
I think you want to watch those in reverse.
Watch them in reverse.
You come at the end.
What a great ending. He's back in the closet.
It's almost as good as Benjamin Button.
How did that one go?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that would be
Love
killer.
the ending.
Oh, yeah, big fan.
Terrible start.
Yeah, if
What
you,
is this old baby? You're ruining my favorite thing.
if you watch Harry Potter backwards, it's just like
Iron
this.
that baby.
They take this happy child out of his school and shove him back into a closet.
There's no magic, you fucking psychopath. Now get in the closet.
They steal the letter out of his hand. It gets sucked out of his hand through the door. Like, oh.
Oh, man. So Hagrid picking him up on that bike is just dropping him off like a sack of potatoes. Fucking
It's
rules.
so good.
Watching that backwards is so much better.
It's so much better. We tried to review Cuties, but we kept starting it and couldn't get more than a minute in. You know, it's just like, oh, well, I'm done.
Yeah, that one's a low hanging fruit.
Yeah.
That one's a low hanging fruit. Like, you don't need to be a pedophile to enjoy that one. You know what I'm saying?
High quality cinema. What a good episode to go live on. Just a lot of pedophile heavy jokes. So fun. So great. It's okay. There's 6 people watching.
That's fine.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, man.
We can laugh at pedophiles. It's
Yeah,
fine.
you're allowed. I think so.
Yeah.
You don't have to defend them. You can laugh at them.
I know. So it's always interesting with, like, because just about any fringe belief, has a loyal and loud following online. So there's like some people that say that they should be minor attracted persons and they should be categorized as part
Right,
of
I've
the
heard
LGBTQIA plus.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they didn't choose their attraction the same way that you don't choose what you're attracted
100%.
to. However, theirs causes harm. So I think that's the thing. So I try to be like pretty reasonable and understanding of things. However, that's one of those cases where it's like, why don't we just kill them? If we can test for what's in their brain and you like a kid, because like I think that there's like the R. Kelly stuff, they get into like the ephebophile, which is like the person in like the 16, right, where they're past puberty but they're pre-adulthood.
Pre-adult.
There's
They're like an adult from like the early 1900s.
Oh fucking! Hey, look, I have a butterfly.
That stick of butter.
It's a butterfly.
They're like adults from the early 1900s at that age.
I love it.
That looks
Yeah,
sick.
that's sick.
So, but to that end, so it's like, that's the thing that's been popular in Hollywood. That's what all the Hollywood people have done. Fucking Roman Polanski, Elvis Presley, Woody Allen. Who are the other? There's a bunch more, right?
Yeah.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah, definitely Brad Pitt. But like then you look at like
Forbidden
behavior.
No, because like didn't he date like a 16-year-old way back in the day when he was 27? Wasn't that
I
like
have
his
no
first
idea. I was
girlfriend?
just agreeing because it was
Leo.
funny. Yeah.
Jerry
Well, that's what-
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld, really?
Seinfeld.
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh, I thought he was clean.
Well, that was his wife now.
Yeah, he married it. So
You
it's
have to
fine.
marry it at that point.
Yeah, you got to marry it. If you marry it like Woody Allen, you can get away with it.
Bingo.
You know,
Elvis did
Charlie
it.
Chaplin.
Elvis. Yeah. Einstein.
Oh,
His
that's right. And it was
cousin.
like his cousin.
It was his
yeah.
cousin too.
Yeah.
So there's like some of that stuff where it's like you don't have to kill them, but we got to figure out something to stop that because it's still predatory behavior.
Every musician from the 70s.
No shit.
Well, if you like, I think you brought this up to me once. You're like,
Hey, what are you gonna say first?
instead of canceling them, right? Instead of like fucking Remix to Ignition is a great song, right?
Amazing.
So instead of like canceling that song, just make all the proceeds go to whoever he hurt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we can all keep enjoying the music and the
Yeah.
art, right?
Yeah, it's like fuck that guy. You don't get to profit off it.
Yeah.
But like this goes to a good cause, the charity that supports this.
And
or whatever.
and if it's like Michael Jackson, it's ambiguous, and we're not sure. Just take half, you know, or
yeah, we're not sure.
yeah, we're not sure. So
not
it's like,
sure.
oh, we'll take a portion or something, and put it towards that.
There was a video circulating recently of Michael Jackson at a concert in Germany where he used his deep voice during a song.
I saw that.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Do you think that's his sexy voice?
He's just a normal dude. when he
Because
does
we
that.
always picture him being like, "Hey children," but I bet he did deep voice. Like, hey children,
Yeah, it was like
I'm little Michael.
it was shocking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it was like a
About to
slip,
moonwalk
right?
in that
Wasn't it a
asshole.
slip?
No, it was just he went deeper than I think he meant to, which is why there's not a bunch of footage of that. But that part of the song is supposed to be deeper.
But there's one where he accepts an award,
Ooh, I haven't seen that.
and he also does.
That's
deep
what I was
voice.
thinking of.
Oh.
yeah, but and by mistake.
Homework.
So he's like, so anyways, and it was like shocking.
He literally goes. He does it like deep, and then he goes. Anyway, like, as if he just had a little thing in his throat there. It's like the thing in your throat was your fucking voice, bro.
Yeah, dog. Why are you
That's the
talking
little
like
thing you had
that?
in your throat there. That was your voice.
Mind blown.
Yeah.
That was wild.
He's one of those people though, where like because of the greatness that he
I
did.
don't know. I think she's hot.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna say it.
I don't care what
Come
she
on,
does to
flat
her
and say
body.
it.
I mean,
Exactly.
I'd fuck her now, still,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
even dead. But no, Michael Jackson's a beautiful woman. She was so talented that I think anything that she did is forgiven. Because it's like you fucked your face up, you bleached your skin, you did all of this stuff that if you were a cashier at McDonald's, we would be like, you have severe mental health issues.
Yeah.
However, because his dad beat him to greatness, and he made all these good things, like we look past it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, you guys have to run into some of like the really fringe people. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I
Go to a magic convention, dude.
that's what I was gonna say because there's got to be some fucking.
It's heavy. Like there's some literal like registered people that like hang out at those things and yeah.
Oh,
And there's-
whoa.
there was last magic convention I went to. Was like the World Championship of Magic. This is like the fucking Tri Wizard Cup, dude.
That's sick.
And
Are they young though?
there's like yeah, that's why the magicians are there.
There's a lot of pedos in the magician world.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
get caught.
Oh, that
So many.
sucks.
And
because
like,
they-
yeah,
oh,
it's fucked up.
Let me show you a trick, kid.
And so, dude,
I'm in your mouth.
we're in like this group chat of like this underground group chat, like a bunch of magicians that are also at that convention, like shooting shit about like, oh, what the fuck's going on, and laughing at some acts and whatever. And then just heard word that a magician got taken out in cuffs at the Hilton next door and driven away, and we're like waiting on more info. And then we end up finding out he showed his dick to like a kid by the pool. Yeah, and they fucking arrested him.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Like
Now in the
see-
comedy community, there's at least like some like we police our own shit where like if someone starts behaving like that, we've had some bad faith people in like the Creek where like because comedy is a tool of flirting and charisma
Absolutely.
and like, connection building and rapport and the same kind of NLP bullshit you do on stage.
Yeah.
You can use it interpersonal to fool people
Of course.
and to manipulate them. So you get some of those people in comedy, but we like when you see people that are acting that way, like we very much are like, hey, that guy doesn't do shows anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, it's harder for
Yeah.
magic. 'Cause we got to be like, oh, wait, let's see how this trick works. Oh no, he's just showing his dick. Okay, grab him. You don't know right away.
We don't know where it's going. maybe he's just doing this.
You got to give him a beat too long. You got to be like, all right, wait for it. Oh no.
It wasn't a trick.
Maybe the kid's in on it. I don't know.
Oh yeah. What are you trying? You're not trying to sign up for it. You're just.
No, we just want to.
Yeah, we're just gonna go watch.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can. It'll start at like 8:15.
I can get his name in the bucket, though, right?
Yeah, but you don't want to go up.
No.
No, yeah. You just want to watch.
I wanted to go up, but I'm having more fun doing this right now. So fuck.
Yeah.
You do want to go up?
It's so much fun.
Well, I mean, like we can hit up somebody to sign you up because they pull the list at like 7:40.
Oh, okay.
But
Maybe I should text Yoni or something.
We got 10 minutes.
oh wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I don't know if like.
Well, all right, fuck it. We'll just go be late and we'll watch. Be fine. Whatever.
It'll be very fun watching still though.
I know. I've been twice. I've been twice. I love it.
Oh, great.
I love it. I brought my wife last time.
Yeah?
Fucking, like, dude, we had so much fun. She doesn't come to a lot of shows with me.
Yeah?
We do a lot of other shows, not a lot of comedy shows. And fuck, man, we had so much fun. Holy
That's
shit.
so dope.
And I wasn't sure because she doesn't watch it with me at home. You know, Chris and I watch it on YouTube all the time. And she's never like, she like walks by and doesn't really, what's that, right? And I'm like, wait till you come. She's like, oh. And then she
Yeah.
went and she's like, this is so fucking funny.
It's sick in person.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Do you remember who the guest was when you took her?
Nope.
Because that makes a big difference too.
Yeah, I don't remember.
'cause there's some
I
guesses-
watched too many of them online that I don't remember.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
get
and
that.
once you've been there, now when you watch online, you can picture it too well. But I forget which ones I was at. You know, so it was good.
I can lower this, too, if you need me to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. So yeah, I'm looking forward to going back tonight. It'll be good. And I like
like
the hang
doing-
after is good too. Just the
The hang after is
Go
incredible. The after
chilling.
party at Vulcan.
Hell yeah,
It's fucking dope,
that's
dude.
so good. What are you doing?
Let's go.
Cancel, dude. I was showing him a magic trick. Calm
Yeah,
down.
what you-
You don't know where this is going.
All right, so for my next trick,
Oh my god, dude, you can't you get it on your taint?
On my tape.
Is that where you're going?
No, I was getting it on my thigh.
Oh, okay.
I'm just wearing skinny jeans. I can't get my fucking leg on.
I can lower that. If you want to, like, maybe.
Oh,
that's
man.
so funny.
Yeah, so when we got the when I got my tattoo, we did it on our TV show.
Oh, sick.
And that was part of the thing. I'm like, fuck it, let's do it for the TV show.
Yeah, of course.
And man, you never met a fucking director like it was so organic and hilarious and beautiful. You never met a guy trying to fuck up a moment more than the guy that was running our show that day. It was so unfortunate, man. You know how these TV guys, they don't trust the run and gun of it sometimes, and they miss all the beautiful shit. So Chris is like throwing out ideas that he's thinking about getting me, calling my wife, talking about it, whatever.
Yeah.
On camera.
Amazing, funny
and this
stuff.
guy's just trying to edit it, and he's like, oh, stand over here, move this, move that. It was just too much.
You're talking about a director?
Yeah.
Fucking
And
it all up for us?
Yeah, and I'm like this is such an easy organic thing, because I'm freaked out. And yeah, so where are you gonna get it
Well,
now?
back in the arm just because it was a hassle.
So let me recap. You just showed.
Why are you complaining, dude? You're fucking making it weird
so
now.
great.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We got the clip. That's all we need.
yeah.
You got another one of these?
Yeah, I stole one out of there.
You want peach or strawberry shortcake?
What did I have? I had peach here. I'll try the shortcake. Thank you, sir.
Oh man,
It's very polarizing.
It's
short-
polarized?
Yeah.
it's gonna be pretty sweet.
You're either going to love it or you're going to hate it.
Here we go.
Oh, it's all right. Tastes like ice cream.
It's just okay.
No, it's good. It tastes like ice cream.
Not polarized.
Dude, how good is ice cream?
Tastes the same. It's the same thing, I think. No, it's delicious. It's actually really good.
Yeah, I really like it. But it is polarizing indeed.
Yeah.
Good old CBD.
This is
Yeah.
gonna make me want to check out whatever podcast we're sitting in the studio of after this.
All the other ones?
Yeah, no, this one I've never watched. This one.
Yeah, the Drinking Bros
I'm
are
gonna
fucking
check it out
great.
for sure.
Yeah,
It's so
look at all the
dope.
cool sports stuff on the walls. If
We
you
got
know
a pretty
sports.
sick little studio for our podcast, and then we
Yeah,
come to-
bottom of the barrel. It's fucking dope.
Fuck, thank you. We come to
Yeah.
this one though, and we go, wow,
Right?
wow.
The first so the first podcast I had was Giggle Boys,
Yeah.
which what a name.
That was your pedophile one?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
This is me and my buddy. You guys met Eli. You know Eli.
Yeah.
The Cricket Lord.
That guy's a legend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking love him. So we started
Fuck
a
yeah.
podcast together, and we were doing it in this guy Gary's attic.
Right. You told me that.
So, like, the original podcast studio we had was literally just a dude's attic,
Whoa.
Texas summer. It's fucking sweat box. We've got like a black thing taped up to the wall behind us that we're green screening like a wood grain into. Like, it was just not good. And we did 22 episodes like that. And then the Drinking Bros invited us on as guests. And then we came on at their old studio, and all of the Drinking Bros fans were like, "We fucking love these guys. Bring them on."
Oh, shit.
So the Giggle Boys were on the Drinking Bros network for a little while, and then some stuff happened. But
Yeah.
but now I was on it as well, and then Highly Social was, and like then they were like, "Hey, it makes so much more sense for you to grow your channel."
Yeah.
Which, like, dude, I'm so grateful for
Absolutely.
them because like they literally get nothing out of it. They're just helping me, and they gave me a
Yeah.
place to do a studio because they believe in me for comedy and stuff.
I swear to God, it's something about like being talented is a great thing, but making friends and being a nice guy is like the fucking move, right? Like a lot of people like.
you only say that because you're not talented.
No, I know. If you were on me the close up there, I just had a realization as Chris said that. I was like, yeah, that's what's happened to me. Wow. No, but that's true. That's true. If you're mega talented, you can be a dick, I'm sure. But
Yeah.
if you're getting by in the middle, you better be
but also,
You better be.
dude, you meet like some mega talented people that are still super fucking kind.
Yep.
Like, dude, Joe Rogan was probably one of. I mean, whatever you think about
He's
his
never
comedy,
invited me to his house. So I don't
his
know.
comedy is still. He still has jokes that like I watch him crush.
Yes.
Like, every fucking
I saw we
Wednesday.
saw him last time we were here, and it was the best Joe Rogan I've ever heard in my
Yeah.
life. Yeah, his new thing that is hour.
Yeah.
is really good.
and he's working on it, and
very
it's
solid.
making it better, and he's not relying as much on the stupid act outs.
Right.
And, like
Mhm.
he's really like working hard as a comic, and the most popular podcast in the fucking world.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that guy is still like he's buying his friends Traeger grills and doing
That's
all
awesome.
sorts of nice shit for him all the time.
Yep.
Not for any other reason than because he can.
Yeah, Mike Ward's like that too. My buddy Mike Ward, Canadian comic.
Yeah, you were
fucking
telling me about him.
legend. Yeah, he is
Helping.
the most generous dude you've ever met. Like he will open doors. Like when I asked him because this guy got sued by like the Human Rights Council, right? And he got sued by them. He's got a great fucking bit in his new I Can't Burn It. It's so fucking good. If you ever want to go see it, he does it in English and French, which is also insane.
Oui.
Yeah, but he got into it with them for 10 years in the Supreme Court and all that over a joke. And I was interviewing him for a project we're doing and stuff, and I said, "Did you do it for the comics or did you do it for comedy?" Right? And he said, "I did it for the comics." He's like, because they can't afford that shit. They can't afford, 40 brought into court for 80 grand would ruin them, and they'd just get fucked, and they would be done.
Yeah.
And that's
he
their
said he
career.
spent $400,000.
He spent $500,000 in 10 years. He got sued for like 40 grand.
Yeah, dude,
Spent
that's gun in your mouth
and
money.
like it was like
Yeah.
on the edge of like suicide and fucking like just dark place, dude. Because he had death threats and lost everything.
Yeah.
And he fought back and he won. Now he's fucking popping again.
But yeah,
So it's such a story.
So much generosity out of that guy. And
But that guy opens doors for all the other comedians that
Yeah.
want to come in, like myself included. Like his club, he's like it's always anytime, and his crowd is so supportive.
That
But yeah,
rules.
seeing that is cool. You're right. Seeing somebody gain success, but like also like a rising tide raises all ships type mentality is
Bingo, dude.
That's the way to go.
That was the thing that I really. So old Austin, I left it because there was a crabs in a bucket mentality here, and it was just like anybody that started to succeed, that meant that I wasn't succeeding, so I didn't want them to. And then when I got to LA, it was more like transactional. It was I will help you succeed, but what can you do for me?
Yeah.
And that was the undertone of every conversation. And my approach to that was just like, what I can do for you is be nice and I can kill. That's
Yeah.
the best I've got right now.
Yeah.
I'm just learning comedy. I'm figuring it out. But I just went up a whole bunch. But then coming back to Austin, the thing that really like sold me on the comedy scene here is that it started to be that rising tide raises all ships, and like the Big Laugh people, for all their faults. Brandon Lewin came here and he did an interview. And like shit on the old comedy scene and pissed off all of old Austin comedy and created this riff.
Huh.
But he's created stage time and opportunities for so many people. And then, the Sunset guys and Creek in the Cave and all the stuff at Vulcan. I mean, everybody's making it possible for us to go up as much as possible.
And believe it or not, there's enough for everyone.
Oh, yeah.
And I've been saying that for 5-10 years on YouTube. Like when my friends trying to get in, like I got buddies who do YouTube who like started out with me, like Pete McKinnon and a few guys, and starting out like you think like, oh well, it's saturated or like this and that. Like no, dude, there's literally enough out there for everyone. There's no need to be greedy.
We have so many billions of people.
Yeah.
The internet gets bigger every day. The internet literally grows every day.
And the internet needs more content than ever.
Yeah.
And people need more content.
There can't be no pie left. The pie literally grows every day.
Yeah, we're like if you check out Magic, like it used to be like eras. You had you had the Houdini era, you had the Blackstone era, the Copperfield, or the what's his face, the Canadian guy. You made a video about him.
Oh, Doug Henning.
Doug Henning era. So you have these like eras of Magic, but now it's like, oh no, 1,000 magicians can shine if they want to and do their own thing, and that's cool.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be like that. Yeah.
Now, I think I can't remember which of you said it to me, but that Magic is in its like knock knock joke phase right now. Mm-hmm. That's such a like fascinating comparison to me, because there's a lot of stuff that's like happening in comedy where people are doing stuff that's like, holy shit, that's incredible, and and they're really evolving the art and the craft. And then I see the things you guys are doing, and it feels like that's not like any of the Magic I've seen.
Yeah.
We're trying our best for that.
You've also probably not seen that much. You've probably seen more Magic than most people because you're a performer and you're out there and you're seeing shit. But you've probably not seen that much Magic, right?
Right.
And most people haven't seen any. So they've never essentially heard a knock-knock joke. So, you see magicians shitting on other magicians. They're like, he's being a hack. He's like, dude, he's just giving them a knock-knock joke, dude. He's warming them up. They don't know what this is yet.
Dude, so
we just need more of it,
Because we had this conversation the first night is you were showing me a screenshot of a guy bragging about how he was going to take your joke. Your trick. He was like, oh man, I can't wait to use this.
Yeah, he fucking wrote it down as proof. It's wild.
He's like, no shame. I'll be using this next week at a corporate gig or whatever. And it's like, in comedy, you would be exiled immediately. However, 60 years ago, that was the norm.
I heard Robin Williams talking about it where he's like, back when he started, like people would get together in the green room and be like, what jokes are you doing tonight? You doing this one? How about that one? I'm doing this one. And they would like talk about who's going to be doing what jokes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and it still exists on cruise ship comics a little bit.
Oh, 1,000%.
They kind of go like, I'm going to do this, and you're going to do that. Okay. It's weird, right? But that's what it was 60 years ago? Is that
when comedy first started, because comedy evolved, like stand-up evolved out of like all the old vaudeville stuff. And it went from being like a two-man show to just like a one-man show. And then like as it, transformed, people had to figure stuff out. So like the big heart of comedy was all of like the pharmacies and coffee shops of New York. So when you wanted to start trying stand-up comedy, you would take your favorite comedians' routines and go and perform those to learn the art.
Right.
So you'd be like, who I fucking love is
what a crazy
I'm
thing.
blanking on a name of anybody that old, but like say this is one of my so there's a dude, and I can't remember his real fucking name, but Rodney Dangerfield, before he was Rodney Dangerfield, was in New York, and he would make a living by selling jokes. He would just write those little hacky jokes and then sell them to other comics to use at the mics and shows.
Magicians do that all the time.
Yeah, so it's like they're so used to that.
Yeah, we're still there with Magic.
Then it started to evolve as like a lot of the mafia and people got involved, and then when it really became like a TV thing and all the late night and Johnny Carson and all of that, where you could start to make a career and tour off your jokes. Now it's your intellectual property, and anyone out there doing your jokes is taking away from your market. Because now you can be a touring comic. You're not just going to, the pharmacies and the coffee shops. Like you can make a living doing comedy. So now you don't want to lose the stuff, and so that's where it like started to transition. But you guys are still. Yeah. I mean, you can still make a living doing magic while in that phase.
I made a living selling magic.
Yeah.
This is what I did. I worked for companies. We created magic tricks, marketed them, filmed them, sold them like fucking movie trailers, packaged them up, and sold them to magicians.
Yeah.
And we'd make a killing. And these magicians are out there performing corporate gigs, doing the tricks.
That was
we
so
got
fast.
it. Yeah. I just got the lines done.
Just lines.
Look, we're Butterfly Bros now.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's so dope. That looks good.
Yeah, it looks good.
That's great.
Hell yeah. It's funny because I have a butterfly here and here now. Yeah. Just second skin?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That was crazy. So it only cost you showing him your with your pants down.
Yeah, he was like, "Take your pants off." And I'm
Yeah,
like,
and
for
then-
what? He's like, "I'm not doing it."
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That fucking rules.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Selling magic is a thing. It's a weird thing, but I think because what you're saying right now is making a lot of sense to me because I'm like, we're still there with magic. So that gives me hope even that we're going to get out of that.
Oh, for sure.
And I already see it with magic companies. They're all declining.
Yeah.
This is common knowledge in the magic industry. I got out before the shit went down.
Yeah.
But it's declining. It's people are figuring out that with the internet, if you sell this trick, man, 1 million magicians are going to be doing it, and then you're not special, and then so people are now starting to figure out, oh, you got to come up with your own shit. And
Thank you so much.
Yeah, dude,
Jeremiah Peraza.
Jeremiah, come here. All right. We use the same needle, right?
I'm sorry to tell you, you now have AIDS.
Nice. So do you.
Yeah.
He went first.
Wait, hit me again. I need some weight loss.
We traded AIDS.
Trades.
Did you know my buddy? I do riddles on my YouTube channel sometimes. My buddy calls out this riddle about like, and it's a fucked up thing. It was basically about people that like couldn't actually fuck each other because they all had different STDs or were gonna kill each other or whatever. So you gotta fuck 4 people, but you can only use 2 condoms. How do you do it? Like so nothing touches.
Oh yeah.
That's such a weird ass riddle.
Dude, listen to this
people,
riddle.
man.
Stick around. Listen to this riddle.
Yeah,
See if
please.
you can figure it out.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be. They won't be able to.
Okay, they won't be able to.
Yeah.
Explain the riddle.
Whoa. That's so insulting.
Because
You think I'm retarded or something?
Let's go.
I don't
Riddle
remember how
me
it
this
goes.
motherfucker.
So isn't it? What is it? Is two condoms?
You have 2 condoms, and you have to have sex with 3 people.
Right.
How do you do it? You none of the
And none of the
surfaces can touch. Like you can't fuck no one raw dog.
You can't fuck them twice with the same side of the condom.
Yeah, they can't. You can't. Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You
like this
can't
riddle
flip
where
it.
you have to flip the condom, fuck this person.
Put another one on.
Yeah,
then fuck
put another
them,
one
flip
on,
that one
fuck
over.
that, flip that
It's
one,
crazy.
switch the condom. Like it's this crazy
It's
riddle.
like some fucking like these mathematicians and stuff. That it wasn't meant to like get you to solve this riddle. It was like more to say like these weird ass mathematicians sitting around and then they're writing these dirty ass riddles. You know what I mean? Like so it's like
Hell yeah.
in every industry.
Or that was a real problem.
Or that's a real problem.
He's like, dude, I got these 3 chicks. I only
It's
got
an
2
autistic
condoms.
guy
But
in an orgy.
They sat around in a circle. They're like, all right, before we get down to business, here's the deal. We've only got 2 of these. What are we doing?
I just love the idea of where like comedians are that guy's dirty, that guy's clean, right? There's also fucking mathematicians like that guy's dirty ass mathematician. He's writing only condom riddles. And
Dude,
shit.
100% that riddle was definitely just the only year I went to college because I drank too much and failed out immediately. But my roommate for my freshman year was this sweet boy from like rural Virginia, and
Say it slower.
he was like in engineering and like doing all the like smart people shit at college,
Yeah.
and would go to bed early and wake up early and work out and stuff. And then I was out blacked out on the football team, bringing girls back, like, hey, Greg, check this out, you know?
Wow,
Like,
yeah.
Just an awful person, but 100% of like, Greg, wake up. I got to bang these 3 whores. I got 2 condoms. They're all dirty. And then Greg's waking up like, well, if he does the condom in
Greg was like you're like in Spider-Man, like your sidekick.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm just alcoholic 007. He's my cue.
He's like, read you loud and clear.
Careful, Mr. Bond. The
Oh,
cheeseburger
yeah, look,
is
you got
also a
tattoos as
gun.
well.
Every time I come up.
To subscribe to Wes. Yo, let's plug our podcast.
Yes,
Plug our
please do.
podcast.
Oh yeah, should have subscribed to the bottom of the barrel.
Bottom of the Barrel podcast. Podcast in the Barrel on Instagram or just Bottom of the Barrel.
Yeah, make sure there's people that are listening for so long.
Yeah,
They
we
gotta
fuck around,
hear
dude.
about it.
That's what we do.
Yeah, we do.
That's
we
all.
do.
Yeah, it's fucking great. You guys are hilarious, incredibly talented, and
Thank
all
you.
the things you do. And I also was blown away because I told you this both last night, but you know, most of the people I have on the show are comedians, but you guys are comedians and magicians, and most of the time, people that have a secondary thing in their comedy, it's a crutch.
Yeah.
Because they don't have the chops to do the main thing on their own. And you guys are funny as stand-ups.
Oh, thanks,
I mean,
man.
you
Thanks, man.
both did jokes that were separate from what was happening.
Yeah.
With your hands or any tricks that were just good stand-up.
Appreciate that.
And you did that at the best venue on a show where you were following a very talented comic. Like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
like you weren't like
I wasn't. I
And
was flying Chris.
it was fair enough. Checks out.
got him.
But yeah. But also the fact that like we were asked in the last minute, so I was kind of like, fuck, because I had some like good shit that kills on stage,
Yeah.
right? And I was like, all right, we'll make do, and we did all right for that, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's interesting because as a magician, I know how daunting it is to be around comedians because I love comedy as much as I love magic.
Yeah.
And I understand that magicians are fucking gay, dude. They suck. I get it. I'm not oblivious to that, obviously, right? I don't like them. I don't.
A group of magicians is called a glitter of magicians. That's what it's called.
Yeah, they're not likable.
You're gonna say it's called the flamboyance.
Flamboyants. Those are flamingos.
Yeah. Perfect.
We play this game on the podcast.
It's like an army of frogs.
Yeah, but we also go like, all right, like
A cane of pimps.
holler of construction workers.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, a fucking
I
fist of priests.
I brought you and your people, all your devoted listeners and watchers a special magic trick.
Oh,
that
shit.
I haven't performed for you yet, even though we saw much magic the other day. So I need you to name any color.
Purple.
Red.
Nope.
Wrong color.
That's
There
it.
you go. Wait, I'll do it. Deal with it.
You son of a-
That's Mike last night.
Nope.
Wait. Actually, this might work. I'm gonna show. You got cards on you? Yeah. Got cards on you? I'm gonna show you one for you. I have to show you a trick as well before we go.
All right, let me get rid of this one.
You might like this
Don't
one.
do That one.
You got all the angles on the cameras?
This is a good clip.
All right.
I'm gonna come up to you.
Fuck yeah.
All right. I need this here to talk. Yes. You're gonna pick a card. Anyone you like. Have a look. Show the camera. I'll turn around. You got it?
I think they can see it. I can
All right.
see it.
Put it back. All right. You now know what that card is?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna make 3 piles here, kind of like this. I'll need a little bit of space.
Okay.
All right. Just like this. Give me your hand.
Can you move more to the right, Chris, for the camera? Can you go everything to the right?
Can we move? Yeah. Can we move?
It just means there you go. Yeah.
There we go.
Shout out Joker Glass. Sponsor.
Okay, they can see this, right?
Yeah.
If I move this back here, they can see that?
Yeah.
All right, give me your hand. All right, so I feel like, I'm gonna try to feel where your card is here, okay?
Well, I don't know.
Well, I'm trying to like sense it. All right, I think it's here. Spread these cards this way. Spread them, spread. Give this, all right, shake this, shake the pile. Oh, yeah, just like that.
Oh, he's going down.
He's checking out.
My card.
He gave my card.
Fucking incredible. You guys, thank you so much for coming
for
on
having
Highly
us, dude.
Social. Chris Ramsay, Stunt Magician on Instagram.
Yep.
And Bottom of the Barrel Podcast in a Barrel on Instagram.
Absolutely.
And you guys are on YouTube as well?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah. Well, it's been Highly Social with Mike Eaton. Also, shout out for Jeremiah Perazzo, Tattoos by Jerem on
Thanks,
Instagram.
Jeremiah.
He's a fucking killer. Thanks again. See you next week.
Thanks, Mike.
Bye.